And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Who you playing?
Six yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down.
Florida.
Looking to throw. He shakes it off. Surveying the field. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Yeah, I'm playing cocaine.
Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience
Smart
is
guy,
that
that's the one you should bet on.
And you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Only a yard on the pickup there. It's going to leave them with a 4th down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Time running out here on the play clock. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Sonny, what you say about that?
With the offensive coordinator and the head coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put
the last time I checked, boy, he had that fire.
See if they can do just that.
They comparing that man to Jay-Z, man.
One back is Morris. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete.
There's no way he caught this. Look, cocaine on something. Look at this play right here. 2 hot routes, and I bet I know exactly what hot routes they were.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage.
Let my cat stay up, man.
Careful, you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Ten yards still left on 2nd down.
I'm asking you too. What does that have to do with it?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Try to lay one up deep.
Come on, man. I'm sitting right there.
And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field.
We'll
check on his status when we get back. And now a first down following that long gain. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And now the Lions' defensive starters.
Ndamukong Suh provokes a whole lot of conversation. But in the end, everyone agrees one of the best defensive tackles in the NFL.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he takes it in.
Man, too much time.
Washington. Jordan Reed, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead.
Man, if I get through that, I got it. I'm going to jump the route every time.
Sure, but the
After this game, I'm going to show you some defense.
And they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt. And we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow.
I got the offense, man. My defense, I'm sitting too much cheating now. I'm trying to get in there all the time.
This will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They got to find a way to
get some of them offensive plays. As number 2 goes, you want them off.
And try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for him throughout the game. And that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
You can't even make it.
2nd down now after the pass completion.
That's for me to work on, bro. That's all.
They come up in an offset eye. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 9 yards on the pick.
When you going to send the old league, bro?
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding.
I play all my games in the other league. The John I play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a handoff as they run.
Come on, that's all that is. Sean Taylor, okay. I forgot. You ain't going to really break from him.
Now it's 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd
that's our
and
right
11.
tackle right there, Riley. Number 71. We got him in Minnesota.
Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11.
Yeah, Andrew.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This one complete to Theo Redden. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Let me get him. Which league is it? The old league, new league? Which one? I don't understand that. Just like it was to me, Tyler Eifert. I played the nigga that had Tyler Eifert first. He started using Tyler Eifert. I'm hitting the shit out of him.
Here's Sam Martin now.
He come play for me.
As he's
low.
on to punt for
Nigga
Detroit.
hit the shit out of me, get injured. I don't understand that shit, bro.
And a fake here. Direct snap.
Who you play?
Come on, I had that bull crap.
And that's a turnover on downs. Give him 2 yards.
Hey, you looking at the broadcast? Get some.
They get set to go back to work here. And they will simply, Charles,
Hey, I'm looking at that play I just did. You better look at that. I ain't get it, but look at it.
Easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. It meant
to make a few additional changes along
Yeah,
the way because
I mean,
I'm sure the defense
it's hard to
will make some
stop
adjustments, but they've got to have
if
great
you got the right running back.
having scored
Usually
the
I
last
get it
time
with
out.
Barry Sanders.
They can't change this little picture shit to Montreal, though.
Nice.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's go. What? None. What? None. Ohio. Let's go.
They run again with Morris. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning, so maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
And able to find Garcon. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken
Stop
down
it, stop
at
it.
the 27.
You ain't winning all your games, man.
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
True, I know, man. This is the only legend league. This is the only league that might make it to the playoffs.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Yeah,
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Just know that Daddy ain't gonna do it.
Are going to add on to their lead.
Boy, DC, boy, DC, you an all-American athlete, man.
No, I did a lot of sports.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And you say you played baseball too? What position you play in baseball? Oh, you play pitcher?
Getting set to go now.
Yeah, pitcher, everybody hits. I play outfield too.
But you couldn't play quarterback. You couldn't play quarterback in
Yeah, no. Only reason I can play quarterback is I play like quarterback. I play like West Wood. My only thing about me playing quarterback is everybody. I'm not a really good leader because a lot of niggas want the ball. And it's like I don't want to get the ball to one person. I want to disperse the ball. So if I get the ball to the tight end, slot receiver, and then I was like, why I ain't get the ball? Why am I not getting the ball?
Coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him on to the team.
Yeah, my DC, boy.
But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they
You know who it's going to. Can you stop it?
Goes after the football, competes for it,
I
decides
was in
when
the
it's in the
bench
air,
too. I did
it's his
backstroke,
and only his.
freestyle, butterfly.
On every offensive
I bet you did do that. I bet you did.
They have about 5 or 6 plays per game.
I
that
did
they call
swimming.
shot plays.
I only did
plays.
swimming.
And you don't get many opportunities to
He
dial
did do,
them up,
yeah,
and they just
that joker
did,
do everything.
and they dropped
That
it.
joker, boy, he ain't human, man.
I didn't play basketball.
That's gonna hurt.
He did all that in the same year.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
No. Take attack with my. I never. My whole mindset was never getting a trade. It was always in college and in sport. But then when my grades dropped,
And, hey, they dropped and you still got a letter from Howard? Okay. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. I've never heard of that.
When I talked to Tennessee, when Tennessee came to Princeton Collegiate to see that I ranked players my 9th grade year and my 10th grade year, then my Howard came to watch them and Oregon came to watch the top players in the team. And they was talking to all the freshmen and shit. And they seen me play, they seen my film. My first season, it was like, you keep your grades up, keep 3.5, we can bring you in as long as you stay here. Because the coach we had, Coach Raheem, he coaches for Alabama. He that DB coach.
I don't know what to believe, DC.
I swear to God, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Because your lies on top of lies, on top of lies, on top of lies.
If you search up Eddie Goldman, he plays for the Bears. He's a deep tackle. He was the #1 ranked player in. Oh my God! Hey, 8 Mile. This nigga that plays for the Chicago Bears, his name is Eddie Goldman. He was top ranked in the DMV. Matter of fact, nationwide, he was the top 2 ranked defensive player in high school football. And then he went to Florida State. Now he's in the NFL. Tease Taylor, he plays for the Lions now. He went to Florida. I was on the other side corner as him. If you go look at highlights, I was number 5. He was #1. That's what I'm saying. I didn't have the grades. I didn't play football my 11th grade year. I played my 9th grade, 10th grade, and my 12th grade year. My 11th grade year, all I did was swim, and I played baseball. I didn't have the grades. When the football season came up, I didn't have grades for football. So I missed my 11th grade year season. So they told me, in order for me to go to a D1 school, you have to have your film from your 9th grade, 10th grade, and 12th grade year season, and you have to have over 3.5 GPA and a good attendance.
Hey, DC, all the sports you played, was you good at them?
The best sports I was good at was baseball and swimming, football, and track.
And this is all in what, high school?
Yeah, high school.
Okay.
I was the best 100. I did in the 50 relay. I was the best in 50 relay. 100 relay.
How many times your name was in the paper in DC over there?
My name was in the paper with people. Like we was a unit. It wasn't as one. When I was coming up with all the dudes' names in the paper and shit, I was just in the 9th and 10th grade, but I played ball.
I know what your name was in the papers and stuff.
I mean, I was part of the organization, so.
I'm saying usually if you're good, that star player always sticks out.
I wasn't the best. I was the second best corner on my team. I was the punt returning kick returner.
So that means you. DC, what I'm asking you, DC, was your name ever in the paper, DC? For winning the game, was you that clutch guy?
Yeah. No. I wasn't
okay.
the one that won the game. I was part of the team that won.
Was you ever the person that won the game?
Yeah, I caught a game winning reception before.
So they might have put your name in the paper one time then?
That game was it wasn't like a playoff game or traveling type game. It was like a regular season game. I said no. He kept asking. I said no. Nigga, I didn't get my name on the fucking paper. I was a 9th grade. I was a minus. All the best.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
The people that had their best names in the paper was the ranked players or the best players in that position.
So you
was always the number 2 player in my position. I was the number 2 corner. I was a starting punt returner.
So that means your name would have been in the paper then somewhere if you was number 2 on your team.
I had pictures with the team.
I'm saying I believe you, but Google don't believe you. Because if you did all that, man, if you put your name in, Google should find something on you.
It's a lot of people that don't mean that they were going to be in the next name in the paper. My team, French and Collegiate, and DC or Minnesota Avenue, the whole school, our videos and shit, it was an organization type thing. Our coach was the #1 defensive back coach in that system, in the DMV. That's why he coached Alabama for DBs. He's still coaching them right now, playing Raheem. Jalen Taylor, Tease Taylor, that came to Florida, and the reason why he's so good because he played under Coach Raheem. Coach Raheem, he coaches for Alabama. He's the coach, the cornerback. He was my head coach, and I played with him.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Here we go. Black round.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback.
Only thing that fucked me up was the grades.
They're going to fake it from deep in their
I was like,
own
I'm not going to
territory.
the D1
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
When I go trade,
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I mean,
just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And now they're in the hurry up.
6'4", 6'5", 6'6", and they play basketball. Football is a different story. You know how the grades, they're not, the only thing they can do is work with you until you go to JUCO or BTC and get you raised up. I ain't have time for it.
He'll drop to throw.
Football, it was a passion for me. My life
was double coverage and it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
That
was planned going into it.
That
wasn't
my
necessarily
dream.
to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game.
And if I would go to NFL right now,
be aggressive because I got the Wild Bunch backing me up over there on my own side.
We'll see what his offense can do. Here's Morris. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They'll get 16 yards there. And the Redskins are going to get a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. On the give, this is their fullback. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
Look. Hey, man, we ain't say nothing.
And they were able to successfully complete that one.
People ask him what was his government name.
Inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They run for it with Morris. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 5. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Wow. That one took some guts. If this doesn't work, you're handing them incredible field position, but this head coach is undaunted, and he makes the call to go for it, and I'll be darned if they don't get the first down.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. On the counter, here's Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
Message from the chat.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And able to find Garcon. 13 yards that time at a first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Out to the left here to Reed. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Coach is always harp on the quarterback reading.